It's you who owes me, Teresa.
Did you see that?
Lots of wages.
Elvira stripped naked and stepped under the faucet.
Oh no, really?
Oh yeah. Just
Break
like
it
that,
up.
she uncovered her lungs.
See what water can do to people? Great. To tell my kids no food.
Normally I like a cat fight, but bloody hell. Can you believe just yesterday those two were best friends?
What happened?
Last night someone stole Teresa's flour. All of it. A major harvest too. She could have made a killing. Without it, she got nothing. No flour, no sales, no money. She and her son won't last another month without the income.
Oh, she must be desperate to blame her best friend.
Ex-best friend. But it's just an accusation. It's not like she's got any evidence. She's a bit hot-headed, that's for sure. But you'd have to ask her yourself.
You think she needs help?
Teresa? Why? Looking to earn some cash?
What? That's not why I...
You're a pilgrim, aren't you? You guys don't do anything for free. How much they fork over for the water? She'll be near a shop.
Thanks for the tip.
Use her. Fever, hurt, diarrhea. You're on your own, friend.
Dead PKs. Walking away to the central loop.
You know, this pilgrim should be declared a saint.
Or at least the new leader of the bazaar. Anyone would be better than Carl.
Good morning, pilgrim. Have I already thanked you for the water?
I hear you were robbed.
But my best friend, no less. I'm devastated. Really.
And why on earth would you jump to that conclusion about your best friend?
I didn't want to. But who else could it be? She was storing it for me, to keep it safe, she said. And now, it's conveniently gone. Me and my boy are left with nothing. If only she'd admit it and return the flower, I'd forgive her, I swear I would. Lord is my witness, if she's in trouble, I'll help her. But she's a stubborn one. We've had quite a harvest too. Wouldn't have had us living on Easy Street, but now we'll starve.
How did Anna explain the disappearance of the flower?
Theft, not a disappearance. And she didn't explain anything. She's lying through her teeth.
How do you know?
See it in her eyes. It's a lie. I look back and realise Anna's been a liar all along.
Do you have any proof that Anna did this?
Not exactly, but it was in her shed, wasn't it? And here I thought she was doing me a favour offering to store it. Turns out she was just making it easier for her to screw over me and my boy. Talk to her, would you? She won't listen to me. Maybe a stranger could get around her stubbornness. We can put this behind us if she gives it back. And if she stole it because she was hungry, she can keep what she needs. Her shed's near the water tower. Please, go talk to her.
I'll think about it.
A friend's betrayal hurts the most.
Damn biomarkers. They're like chains. Wish I could break free.
Hey, Anna? Anna, I just want to talk.
Go away!
Talk to me and I'll go away. It won't take long.
Look, I know Teresa sent you. Fuck her. And fuck you.
We're alive, and that's what counts.
I'm told you're the one to thank for the water.
Who knows? I might look good to you before.
The butcher's man high on some weird kind of drug. Element all over again.
Please, just go away.
Can we please talk? I'd like to help.
Help what? Remind me I'm a widow? Or that I'm dirt poor? Or a heinous flower thief?
I'm not making assumptions. I just want to hear your story. I want to hear the truth.
The truth? You want the truth? Here's the truth. I would never rob a friend. Never. And that's the end of my story. Did Teresa tell you about the half year's wages she owes me? I needed Teresa to sell that flower so she could pay me. Why would I risk everything? My well-being, Teresa, and her sons, by stealing it?
I thought you were best friends.
So did I. Until today. Since the fall, we've been close. I lost my child. She lost her husband. I became very depressed. Suicidal. Teresa got me through it. She even cooked for me and my husband, who drank heavily. I can't believe she'd accuse me of this.
She'd mentioned you were storing the flower.
I figured it was the best way to keep watch over it, make sure I got paid. So we put it in my shed near the tower. I went to check on it this morning and nothing. All gone.
You didn't see anyone lurking nearby or anything suspicious?
You don't think I would have mentioned that by now? I can only tell you that I did not steal that flower. I wouldn't do that to Teresa or to myself. The only strange thing was that nothing else was stolen. My buckwheat, my beets, untouched. Whoever it was only wanted the flower.
Interesting. Mind if I go check out the shed? Maybe it just needs to be looked at with a fresh pair of eyes.
Knock yourself out. Help us end this madness, please.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Door's unlocked. Somebody must have had keys. Nothing's broken. Someone was very familiar with this place. The rest of the supplies are untouched. They knew exactly what they were looking for. Footprints. One set of shoes. Thief worked alone. Flower trail on the ground. Bags dragged this way.
These cereals protect our crops from the winter cold.
Trail ends here.
I never believed the night runners were real. Just buried him.
Who had the keys to the shed?
Me and my husband. But he's dead.
Nobody else? You sure? There's no sign of forced entry, Anna. Whoever took the flower had the keys. Or made copies.
So you do think it was me?
Calm down and think. Who else would do this? And why? Help me help you. Unless Teresa's right after all.
Hard to tell. Someone from the bazaar, perhaps? There's Dodger. That guy's capable of anything. And then there's Benny, Teresa's son. And that's all I can come up with.
Why would this Dodger character steal the flower?
Haven't a clue. Other than it's just the kind of thing I'd expect from a shady guy like him. His kind never dirty their hands with real work. They just sit there, living large of others' misfortune. But I...
Anna, hey.
Got carried away. Sorry. I only just lost my husband, and it still hits me at random times. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, right. So Dodger kept asking Teresa about her harvest, her grain, how much, etc. I didn't think much of it at the time. I try not to pay attention to scum like that. If you want to talk to him, you'll find him at the bazaar. But watch your back. He doesn't give a rat's ass about people. Only money.
Can you tell me where you were the night the flower was stolen?
Mourning my husband. That night? Like every night since I lost him.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sure you are. Let's get this over with.
What about Teresa's son? Why would he do this?
Normally, I wouldn't suspect him. Nice kid. I've known him all his life. He's like a son to me. But lately, he's been quiet, like he's got something to hide. And maybe he does. But no, Benny wouldn't have done this. It would break Teresa's heart, and he knows it. And even if he had taken the flower, why?
That seems to be the central question for everyone involved. Where can I find Benny?
Not sure. He's been making himself pretty scarce. That said, I'm sure Teresa's got him guarding their storehouses. Make sure what meager goods they have left are safe.
I'll look for him.
Accusations are devastating enough around here. I'm ruined.
And not if we find the flower and prove it was someone else.
Perhaps. But in my experience, the damage has been done.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I can find out.
I'm finished. There is no more.
I don't want to marry the first girl I find. She has to have beauty, smarts, and a steady supply of water.
Take it easy.
You can go search Bonnie's stuff. Coast is clear now.
Months because of this ridiculous blockade. I'm told you're the one to thank for the water. Good job, son. Oh, wait, I need water. Get off me!
Excuse me?
Not you, the bee. A little. The worst thing was they took all the equipment. You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did. You weren't there.
You say something like that. We didn't have to learn so quickly.
I gave you money to buy water. What did you do?
Are you Dodger?
Well, well, the pilgrim himself. Here's a piece of advice. The next time you offer someone water, ask if they're thirsty first.
What's your problem?
My problem is a whole tank of agua fresca that nobody wants to buy anymore.
Just want to ask you a few questions.
Are you shitting me? Do I look like an information booth? I've got a business to run here. You don't have business? Then get out of my face.
Teresa's flower was stolen, and I want to find out who did it.
Teresa's flower was... What the fuck? Okay, you've got my attention.
What do you know about a woman named Anna?
What, the one who works for Teresa? Not all that much. I used to play cards with her husband before he, beat it. He never said boo about her. Not even a few pints in. That says something right there.
You know where Benny might be?
Do I look like his mother? Believe me, he's on top of my where are they now list. He went down in flames in our last card game. He almost literally bet the farm. And lost. So if you're looking for that flower, it's not Teresa's or Benny's no more. It's mine. The kid owed it to me. And if it's missing, it was stolen from me.
Aha. So Benny's in your debt.
Big time. Up to his ears, you might say. In flour.
You think he stole it?
Could be. He's a dumb kid who might think that will stop me from trying to collect.
I need to find him then.
Ask Mother Teresa. She's usually got the boy on a short leash. Except for poker nights, clearly.
So now you know I have the most skin in this game. If that flower isn't found, I am the big loser. So maybe check out Teresa's storehouses. Seems like just the place a dumb kid like Benny would think he could hide. And if you do get your hands on the flower, just kindly bring it straight to me. I'll pay you handsomely for the service, of course. But it will save everyone a lot of grief, and hey, I get my flower. We can put this behind us.
Civilization is but a whim of circumstance.
What do you want these days, eh? I ain't leaving the bazaar today.
We're in there.
What the fuck is that? Looks like it's my lucky day.
Get off me!
Excuse me?
Not you, the bee.
Just calm down. There's a lot. But I am prepared.
What's that?
You know, she'll die now that she's stung.
Works for me. She fucking stung me.
Bees follow most plant species. As long as they stay alive, you can stay alive.
Are you telling me people would follow?
That's exactly it. Flowers bear fruit.
Pretty empty as warehouses go.
We're good. Let's go.
Oof, this floor doesn't look safe. Maybe there's another way.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Is that you, Pilgrim? You shouldn't be here, mate. How'd you get in?
And Benny, right? We need to talk.
I don't like this. Dodger sent you, did he? Tell him I'm pulling together what I owe him. I just haven't got it yet.
Hold up, Benny. So you're saying you're in debt to Dodger?
Dodger hasn't sent you.
No. How much do you owe him? Only you had a reason to steal the flower.
You bastard. Do you think that just because you turn on the water, you got free run of the place?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't telling you nothing. Fuck off.
Benny! Where are you, Benny?
Look, mate, I haven't done anything. God is my witness. Let me go, please.
First, answer a few questions. But I want the truth. Did you steal the flower?
No, I don't even know where it is.
So why did you attack me?
Thought you might have been one of Dodger's boys, come to collect.
I see. You're in deep with Dodger and used your mother's bountiful harvest for collateral.
I was hot that night, mate, and the pot was big enough we could have bought the Jansen's fields. With the water back on and all, Mum and me would have been sitting pretty for the rest of our days. But then things got ugly and ain't no other way to tell it. I lost.
So did Dodger take the flower? To settle up?
Doubt it. Could have just made me bring it to him. And I would have. He's too lazy to do anything himself. But you know, mate, don't tell him I said that.
What's the meaning of this?
Stealing the flower was your job, Teresa.
So you pilgrims really are crazy.
He's off his nut, Mum.
You shut your trap and listen, young man. I've had enough of you as well.
Benny wouldn't have pulled this off on his own. He's not exactly the brightest chap. No offense, ma'am.
None taken. Lump of coal for brains, that one.
Mum?
Very well. I did it. But I really had no choice, Aidan. We worked for months on that crop. Worked our fingers to the bone. It yielded enough to last for months. There'd be bread, enough to feed the whole bazaar. But you know what Dodger would do if he got it? Sell it back to us for triple the price. We'd end up paying for our own flour. A cruel joke. All because of a stupid card game. We'd be ruined. I couldn't allow that. I wouldn't.
So, where is the flower?
Under the water tower. You must understand, it can't go to Dodger.
And why not? He won it fair and square.
Dodger? Fair and square? Hardly. He's a cheat. Everyone knows it. We just can't prove it. Okay. Say you're right. Is there a middle ground? Can we give him something else instead?
Someone like Dodger doesn't seem all that flexible.
He's got to be, mate. Talk to him, please. Ask him for more time. Anything. We're begging you.
Let me think about that.
You are our only hope.
Don't get melodramatic, Benny. The pilgrim knows what he's doing.
Gotcha.
Going now. But it wasn't going. Okay.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you...
Okay, let's make things lively. 100 more.
No frickin' way. Unless you're willing to cut the time by 10 seconds.
Deal.
Living dangerously. It was already an impossible task.
Well, we'll see about that. Aiden, you find my flower yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm here about. Teresa and Benny are in dire straits. Can you forgive their debt, or at least give them more time?
Fuck that. How many times do I have to say I'm not running a charity? I didn't force Benny to play cards. You know, a man can't pay his debts well. He's not a man, is he?
Stupid is as stupid does. Maybe when they got nothing left but the skivvies on their butts, they'll have learned a valuable lesson.
You know what, Aiden? Actually, yeah, I think I got something to help everyone. Honestly, yeah, who cares about flour? What, am I going to be a baker all of a sudden? Nah, I don't think so. But I do want what I'm owed. And me and Urban, we've got this bet.
Wait, whoa. No fair, not him. He runs on walls.
Of course it's fair. There's no rule against having him get them. You pull this off, Aiden, and what Urban will have to pay me will more than cover my losses on the flour. And there'll be extra I can throw your way.
Wait, what exactly are you talking about here?
You see, on top of the church, there's this, well, let's just call it a flag. You can't see it from the ground, but this flag, well, it's not a flag. You'll know when you see it. Urban and I made a bet that I could find someone who could nab it for us. I've been raising the stakes for years, and Urban's called me every time. But with the amount on the line now, You know, it would be a sin not to give it a try.
I'm in no hurry. Rather you just keep raising the stakes till it gets real juicy.
What's that? Fear suddenly got you all puckered.
Nah, I'm just looking out for you. It'll ruin you if you lose now, being out the flower and all.
I'm game if Aiden is. The time limit's pretty fucking brutal, but, you know, I've got faith in Aiden here. So, you in?
Let's do this.
Well, then let's just get to it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Andale, Aiden. Make me proud.
Just 'cause you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're bored. And you got no one to lean on. That's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Nice to see everything grow.
I don't trust strangers. I want to see.
You were supposed to be discreet. Hear yourself at all. Shut up. Guess I shouldn't make promises when I'm drinking.
No worries. Really.
Damn it. Thought for sure you'd win this bet for me, Aiden.
If Aiden can't do it, it can't be done.
Don't be so sure. I'll get another chance. You'll see.
Keep dreaming. I ain't holding my breath.
My flower, Aiden. How are we going to settle that bill?
How about I pay you?
You'd do that for them? That flower was worth a lot of money. Tell you what, see what kind of loot you can scrounge up and we'll see. Maybe it will be enough to make me cancel the debt. And? You still mean to pay Teresa and Benny's debt? You have the goods?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. Case closed.
You'll leave them alone now, yeah?
Mother Teresa who?
Find something you like in the bazaar. You know they used to call this time of day? Sometimes I wake up at night
Thinking I've never seen someone bought your job.
How could you win?
I didn't do nothing. Good to see you. Everybody, shut up. So, hey, peekaboo, I see you. I've got you now, motherfucker. Ready for this? Ready for this? Order up. This asshole.
Any luck with Dodger?
Yeah, he won't be hassling you about your flower anymore.
Mate, how'd you do it?
Simple. I paid him.
But now we're in your debt. We'll never be able to repay you.
Then pay it forward. Start by apologizing to Anna.
Yes, of course. Oh, God, what have I done? I'll go right away. Maybe it's not too late to repair things.
I've been such a prat. This is all my fault.
Just try to keep your nose clean from now on. For your mother's sake, if not your own.
That was close.
When I die, I want to be burned to ashes scattered on the street.
I had no choice, dear. You have to believe me.
Don't you dare me. You could have chosen to pay your son's debt. Instead, you dragged me through the mud.
With what money? It would have ruined us either way.
So you decided to take me down with you. I hope it was all worth it.
No, please. You have to give me another chance. We've been best friends forever.
Forever is over, Teresa. You're dead to me. Just leave. Now. Thank you for trying to clear my name, Aiden. But as I thought, the damage was already done. Despite your efforts, many will never look at me the same again. And I've lost my best friend.
Give it time. Maybe that's all you two need.
Nope. It's over. No amount of time could make me forgive Teresa for what she did to me. Water under the bridge, Aiden. I have to look forward. Thank you. Please, take this. Maybe someday I'll find another friend. One like I thought Teresa was for so long.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
남편도 죽었다 하지 않았어? 저 어떤 놈이야?